So we're here, we're parked up in Byron Bay. We've got 4 hours on the parking timer, and everyone's walking around in barefoot, which is fucking gross. But yeah, we're gonna go have a look at all the surf shops and that. Gonna have a good time. Oh yeah! Going through my head like a jet plane, going with the lights on. Can I get one, babe?
No.
Turns out it started with a fight tonight. See me in the car going right to your door. 5 minutes later, I'm down on the floor. Thought my name was Reggae, but upon it in babe. So we are here. We're here on Byron Beach. There's a little surf lesson happening right now, and we just had some tacos and quesadillas at this place called Miss Margarita, and you never guess who we saw opposite us. Andrew Stockdale from Wolfmother. The lead singer from Wolfmother, was eating literally on the next table. So cool. So we've just got back from the beach. My mood has slightly changed, but my spirit is still there. I just got stung by a blue bottle jellyfish on my foot. It wrapped around me and it stung like a bitch. We're at this new campsite now. We're out of gas, so we need to refill our gas bottle. I've got about 50 bites on my body. Sunburn, shoulders, a little bit on the back. Right, we're off for supplies. There's a dog chasing a turkey. Yeah, supplies, new day tomorrow. Here we go, new day. Welcome back, we're here, back again at Byron Bay, but this time we've got a little bodyboard and we got a surfboard, and we're gonna have some fun, right? Chloe's a bit scared, a bit anxious.
On your arm?
Yeah, or your leg, probably your arm. Let's do this.
Okay. So that's Dan surfing, or trying to.
Oh, wow. So we are back at the campsite. Look how red my fucking face is. What an amazing, we are both absolutely shattered and ready for lunch. We've been bodyboarding and surfing, well, attempting to surf. It's actually harder than it looks. We got 3 cans of Monster, 3 for free. We were walking back up from the beach, and there was a massive 4x4 with Monster Energy written all across it. And he goes, "You guys thirsty? You want a drink?" Yes, please. Because we've been walking and swimming and just carrying loads of stuff all the time. Got another wash load on. What are your thoughts, Chloe, for Byron Bay? Byron Bay, what are your thoughts?
I think it's with a lot of Australian iconic places.
Yeah.
They are very cool. They've got such cool vibes, and they're really like atmospheric, and there's loads of stuff going on. It's really cool. But they are a bit of a cliche and a bit of a, like I said, a caricature of themselves almost. It's like they're trying to be super cool, that it's kind of like, but are you cool now? Because you've tried so hard.
Well,
but nonetheless,
yesterday
it is fun.
Yesterday, walking back from the beach, we walked past a what looked like a surfing van with some dudes in it, just listening to Jack Johnson, and then walking back today, past a little, what is it, a cafe or something?
Yeah.
They were playing Jack Johnson. just people walking and cycling barefoot with dogs, and just, it's a very relaxed vibe. The houses around here are amazing, aren't they? Beautiful views.
Yeah, if you go like sort of along some of the back streets and around, sort of, you've got a couple of roads that are like Byron Bay's like main surf cliche. If you go a little bit out, there's some gorgeous houses, and it kind of feels like you're in the Caribbean. Like there's trees everywhere, palm trees. All the houses are quite like low-lying and sort of hidden in the trees, which kind of looks like really tropical and lovely.
But if you are planning on coming to Byron Bay and you are thinking of surfing, there is a lot of surf shops. All of the car parks are like $4 an hour, but just round the corner from where we parked is an all-day free massive car park. You're guaranteed to find a space, which is literally right next to this massive little town. Next to the little town, there is an all-day free car park.
5 minutes from the beach.
Yeah, 5 minutes from the beach. Chill time. So today we're leaving this campsite, Byron Bay. What things can we take away from Byron Bay or this campsite? There's still lots of birds. We didn't go in the pool. There's European people everywhere. Why are you shaking your head? Had a lovely chilled afternoon yesterday and evening. Did some editing. You watched your YouTubes. We watched Queer Eye. We had a lovely lunch and dinner, which was the same thing. I had peanut butter or chocolate. No, what was it? Chocolate spread or peanut butter with crisp sandwich. You had a cheese mayo crisp sandwich for lunch and dinner, because we've still not got any gas, which is definitely what we need to get today. We've got a full tank of fuel. We've filled the water up. We are ready to rock and roll. Gold Coast is about an hour and 20 minutes away from Byron Bay, and we'll be heading into a new state, Queensland. We're leaving New South Wales behind and we're heading towards Queensland. Obviously my face is very shiny and red. I've got sunburn.
Oh, the hand. Oh.
That's where my watch goes. They've actually swollen up. Look, it's very swollen. And there, you can't really tell, but it is sunburn as well. That was from a few days ago. Look at this. Look at the rubbing of the flip-flop. Bite, blister, bite. There's another bite there. They're just everywhere. When it rains, it pours. But we did put the sun cream on, didn't we? We put the mineral factor 50, was it? 45 or 50? Mineral cream. And obviously we went in the sea and we washed it all off. Should we start the day?
Yeah.
Alright.
Every season till the end of the world, every moment, all the memories unfurl. I was chasing the shadows, they were slipping right out of my head.
We're at a boating, camping and fishing store. BCF.
flip it up like that?
No, babe, you're breaking it.
Oh look, it's those things that you tie to the boat. What? Look, there's like wakeboarding and skiing and stuff. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at these kayaks. Kayaks and supboards. This is amazing, isn't it? What an amazing shop.
I knew you'd like it.
Look at this crocodile. Look.
Didn't I say?
Look how big those are.
What the hell do you do with that?
Is that a 2-person kayak?
But it's huge.
Yeah. What on earth is this? Sorry.
Does it feel empty?
I think so, yeah.
It's not us being dumb. It's a whole procedure, isn't it?
Wow. Alright, we filled up our gas, we got some water, vegetarian burgers, my sunburn. We've got apples. Now we're going to a place where you can stand in 2 different time zones at the same time. Tweed heads. Let's go.
Call it amazing. You wanna do right by me. You know we are facing. You wanna do right by you. Call it amazing.
Just for reference, you know the ibis, which Australians call them the bin chickens? Or we've named them Isaac, or we've named him Isaac, because he's at every campsite, he's everywhere we go. There's always an Isaac and his friends, so just so you know, Isaac.
We were flying for once in our lives to the heavens, to the crystal blue skies. Call it amazing. You wanna do right by me. You know we are facing. You wanna do right by you. Call it amazing. Well, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Call it amazing. You wanna do right by me. You know we are facing. Yeah, I wanna do right by you. Call it amazing. You wanna do right by me. You know we are facing.
This is amazing. And there's just some random dude with a massive didgeridoo and like a little clicky stick thing, just blowing it every now and then on the rocks. So where we are right now is right along the border between New South Wales and Queensland. So we're crossing another border. Isn't that exciting? It's so windy. We're having a bit of a funny moment because we're on the borderline right now, which is here. Look. 2:17.
Yeah.
3:17. Come back again.
Look!
2:17. Go back again.
Oh, it's changed.
That is so funny. Whoa. New South Wales, Queensland. New South Wales, Queensland. So guys, we are here in the Gold Coast. It's where city meets the beach. Afternoon, Isaac, and all your friends.
All my bones are dislocated, I just keep on wandering along. Got this fully over and since then I have been everything you want. Everything complete, everyone we try to mess up. Close the gate and buckle up, more gasoline is everything we want.
There's a shop for you. Sunburn.
Being handcuffed by the station, dying to be everything I'm not. Let me be the one to tell the devil there's no reason to go on. And I still ask you, should people seem to like you even more?
So, we're just off to play crazy golf. And as you can see, the sunburn is still vibrant. Got it on my shoulders and my upper back. Yes, the clouds are coming, which is a plus for me. We keep seeing these bats, like I'm talking huge bats. And they flew around last night, and they flew around tonight. To go to some...
A street food night market.
I'm hungry just thinking about it. Let's go play putt-putt golf. We're on our way to this street market, food market now. It's 27 degrees. 27 degrees, 8 o'clock at night. It's been the same temperature all day. The only difference is now is that the sun's gone. Too hot, it's just too hot. Well, that was very, Very lovely. Had a lovely meal with my bestie, my one and only, and had some lovely dessert, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
And look at that. Oh, look how hot it is.
Look how
You can see how hot it is. Back to the campsite. We've now arrived at a place called Curtis Falls. We're gonna have a little wander about. It's like a rainforesty on top of a mountain with waterfalls kind of place. Chloe's got her headless hat. What do you call those hats?
the visor.
Ready to roll. See what we can find. Looks like we're going wine tasting.
Did a wine tasting at the Witches Winery or something on Tambourine Mountain. I don't know. We just met a lovely girl who worked at the cellar door, that they call it, where they do like wine tastings and stuff. Because we got on so well and we were nice and chatty, we ended up getting it all for free. That was nice, wasn't it, babe?
Chloe's drunk.
I'm a little bit tipsy. I can't have more than 2 sips of wine without being a little bit tipsy, so I've had like six little shots of wine.
And some of mine.
Oh yeah, and the rest of Dan's, because he didn't want to drink much because he's driving, obviously. So, but all in all, it's been such a nice day. It's been so lovely, and it's been really nice to just sit and look at all the plants and trees and the vineyards, and it's been a lovely day.
Yeah,
I've had a great time. So if you're ever in this area of the Gold Coast, sort of in the mountain area of Mount Tambourine, definitely go to the Witches Falls Winery. It's really nice. Even if we had to pay, it was only $6 each, and that's a bargain anyway, so good couple of hours well spent.
So golden hour is upon us. We're back at we're back at Nobby's, where we're staying, and we're going to take a walk to the beach and maybe try and... Oh look, there's one of those bats. You can't really see it. Yeah, flying fox is what those bats are called. Anyway, back to the plan. We're going to the beach. Going to try and capture some nice B-roll, maybe some few photos. Look at it, lovely. later. Bye.
Honey, that's what Christine.
I know. Can you do it better?
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Oh, summer. It sounds good right now after what we just experienced, doesn't it? Grilling out, lawns being mowed, and pools opening. These are some of the things we expect with summer.
We're going on a bit of a hike up to some lookout point. We're in Volks. This is long, sweating like a madman. Sweaty. Being consumed by nature. Let's go. Onwards and upwards.
Then took this path to here, then took this path to here, and then took this path back to here.
Well done. Well done. Another national park done. Massive hike done. Chill time, I think. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Damn, that is pretty. Guess what? We're at a new campsite. This one's called a Big 4 campsite, which is a chain, but we're here in the Gold Coast still, and lots of wildlife, lots of pool action, ducks over there just chilling together. We found another swimming pool. Found the petting zoo. We're here with a goat, Isaac, some alpaca thing over there, horse, geese, ducks. There's a donkey in here as well. Hello, mate. You look a little bit like someone I know. Ooh, what happened there?
It didn't bite.
Or was it just like... what did it try to do? What was that?
It tried to bite.
I just have a little scratch. Chloe's made a friend. Bless.
That's just about to step on you.
Out of all the campsites we've been to, this is probably the poshest. Look, fish tank.
I've seen Dexter's. It's a walk. It is.
Guys, we stayed in the pool until it was dark. Look at it. Flames. Look, those are flames right there. Epic. This place is awesome. So cool. Flames still going. Flames. There's still hundreds of bats just flying above us. Just to the point where you'd be able to look up and see about 17 bats just all flying together. Time for food and bed and a new day. See you tomorrow.